to YouTubers and fellow airsofters. What we're going to be doing here today is I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to remove the nozzle and install an NPAS into the WE L85. I've been having some requests on how to do this, so this here is the video on how to do it. If there's anything else that you would like to see done to this particular rifle, such as trigger box, things like that, just let me know and I'll do my best to get the video up for you. But basically today we're going to be installing an NPAS. I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's just get started. First things first, make sure your magazine is out of your mag well. Put that to the side. Second thing, take out your rear body pin here. This pops right out. Now, next you're going to want to remove your front body pin here in front of your mag well. Not the rear, because the rear here holds your trigger box in. So you're going to pop that out. Like so. Next, separate your lower receiver from your upper. Like so. Put your lower aside because we're not going to be doing anything with that. Alright, next what you're going to want to do is slide out your guide rods, which are here. They slide right on out. Next, slide your bolt carrier back. Take out your charging handle, which could be a little finicky from times. Okay, and then slide your bolt carrier out. Now this one here is my bolt carrier. Yours might not look like this. This is the RA Tech steel bolt carrier. But basically it's the same thing as the stock one. This one here is just steel and I've polished it to look all shiny and chrome. But this here is the bolt carrier. This is the nozzle we're going to be removing. Let me get the camera a little bit closer here so you can see what I'm doing on the bolt carrier. And I will show you how to take the nozzle out and install the NPAS. Alright? Give me a few minutes. Alright, now that we got the bolt carrier out, what you're going to want to do next is take your guides out. There's two guides. There's one on top that sits inside your bolt carrier here, and there's one on the side here. You're going to take a little screwdriver and you're going to want to undo the screw here on the side. Do not lose these little screws. They are hard to find if you do. Put it to the side and then remove your guide like so. Just lift it up from the back. And then pull it right on out. Alright, same thing with the top. Now the top one has two screws. Take each one out. Okay, take your pick. Lift out your guide. There you go. Alright, now your nozzle should move around inside there freely, as you can see. Next thing is there's a pin in the back here. You're going to push this pin out, alright, with a pin punch or some kind of pick or whatever. Sometimes you might need a hammer to tap it out. You don't have to beat the snot out of it. Usually you can just push it right on out. Let me see. There you go. So you can see I just pushed mine out and I broke my damn pin punch. So now that's stuck in there. Hopefully you can get that out. There you go. So now your nozzle should come right on out. There you go. There's the nozzle. This is your bolt carrier once again without the nozzle installed. Alright. Now the L85 nozzle is the same nozzle as the M4. Basically what you're going to want to do next to install the NPAS is there is a little pin right here, as you can see. Alright. What you're going to do is push this pin through. You'll see it pop out the other side there, right here. Grab some needle nose. Pull this pin out. Like so. Okay. Now your nozzle will come apart in two pieces. Just pull it apart. Don't worry, you're not going to break nothing. Alright. Now I already have the NPAS installed in here. As you can see, that's the NPAS. Your stock nozzle will come with a bulb that looks like this. And then there's a spring. Okay? Now, once you take this little clip out here, your return spring also comes out with it. That's it. Now, when you install your NPAS, sometimes this spring here, as you can see right here, okay, the spring will come across the middle here. You're going to have to take like little dikes or whatnot and snip that off. This way, when you get your tool to adjust it, basically, you can still turn it without nothing being in the way, like so. This is the tool. Alright, So what we're going to do now is we're going to put this all back together, and I'll show you how to adjust it. Alright, now that's all back together here, what we're going to do is, well, as you can see, I got a whole lot of silicone oil on that, got it off there. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to adjust the NPAS. Now, you just can't take your NPAS tool, slip it in front of the nozzle, and inspect to adjust it. That's not how it works. You're going to take a little screwdriver, or a little flathead, and you're going to have to hold the NPAS still, okay, as you turn this. When you're turning this and you're holding the NPAS still, that's what opens and closes the NPAS, and that's what gives you your adjustment. So if you just put this in here and you try just turning it, it's not going to do anything. So make sure that you're holding your NPAS as you're turning it to adjust the FPS. So basically that there is the tutorial on how to install a NPAS into the L85 bolt carrier. Any other questions, anything else you want to know, let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to get back to you. So on that, I appreciate the view, and thanks for watching. As always, stay true and murder.